Jack. I'll take care of it.
Hey guys, Deathbringer here. We're on Fallout 4: The Wandering. Okay, I have made a change to this series. I have accidentally done practically everything on my other character. So I've recently made a few more characters. I've got a raider character. I have a railroad character, which I'm currently on. I technically have a industry character that I haven't been on in a while. I've still got my Minuteman character, but I haven't done anything with it in a while. All I've done on it, well, let's just say I've done all the quests I could possibly do without repeating them, so you probably won't see that one for a while. But I haven't been on it in the last week or so, just because, the last week or two or so, because I've been concentrating on other characters. And I am not actually going to be doing a full episode today.
Excuse me.
Here's the situation. Emma Jean is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
So yeah, this series will span across all of my characters. Each episode I will tell you which character I'm on, just so you don't get too confused. So at the moment I am on my railroad character. It's not going to be a full episode, it's only going to be about 20-30 minutes or so, if that. This is mainly just an update of an episode, because the reason why I haven't been doing Fallout episodes as often as I used to is because I kind of ran out of things to do. And the reason why fucking thing makes me jump all the time. The reason why I've actually been making 2 female characters, I've got 2 females and 2 males. My raider and this character's female, obviously, and the other 2 are males, just because I didn't know the storyline. I need to go to Good Neighbor and talk to someone up there. I actually prefer playing as a female character, one, because they show more feeling. The male character doesn't, in my opinion. It does and it doesn't. It's kind of like half-assed. When he's angry, yeah, that's when he shows the feeling. But the female, when it comes to feelings that's not angry, like upset, shows it more, especially the facial reactions. But this is my stealth character, as you can see by my weapon setup. I have a shotgun only if I get into trouble and everybody knows where I am. I have a stealth combat blade, I got mines, I got grenades, I got snipers, and I use this pistol the majority of the time. This is the memory den, not the third rail.
I don't know who had the guts to attack the Brotherhood's blimp.
I have done all the the main storyline. I don't think I'm the right level to go to the raider side of things. On this character, I haven't been to Far Harbor.
Hancock says newcomers are.
At the moment, I'm just exploring the Commonwealth and doing stuff here.
Huh?
Yeah?
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Ain't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! gal wants a word.
It got awfully quiet.
Hey,
Why, hello. Did you like the song?
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
Me? Playing a game. First idiot who grabs my ass gets his arm broken. 10 points if he's drunk.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Anyway, so yeah, the series is going to change slightly, different characters. I'll try, if I end up like getting in the middle of something, I'll probably record it like record a double episode and then just upload it like normal. But at the moment, I've been playing on this character quite often. I probably won't be changing like character every like every episode. I'll probably stay on it one each time, but I know next episode I want to show you stuff. Yeah, I could probably leave and I'll get into too much trouble. This character is literally pure stealth, so. And I'm quite good with stealth, to be honest, on this character. Well, I say that. I get myself into so much trouble. It's unreal. But, yeah, I wanted to record an episode. I've actually been meaning to record an episode for the last few days, explaining certain things. I was going to record my full Raider playthrough, but I completely forgot. I kind of got immersed into the Raider playing it. I played it non-stop for like a week, and I think I'm like level 30, possibly level 40, or even higher. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, this I just wanted to explain why and what I'm changing to the series. It's the Wandering. It's not set to a specific character. I actually made my Institute character back when me and Teen used to play Fallout together. Obviously, you can't play online together, so we kind of follow the story together. Okay. Okay, am I pointed in the... Oh, I've got to go through all this. Which means I'm not going to be able to use stealth. I could try. Each of my characters have a specific companion, depending on the route I take. With my raider, I have Dogmeat, so any decisions I make can't fall back on me and I can't piss anyone off. This character, I've got Deacon. My Institute character, I've got the Synth, the Corsair. My actual main character, I have what's his face? No, not what's his face. I thought I was on about Preston. No, I've got Curie. I actually switched between Curie and Preston. Actually, I switched between all my companions because that's my good character.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble.
Right.
You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Yeah, we go way back. You know, from the party about the thing. Oh, the stories we could tell.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. And she was acting crazy, threatening to run off. No offense, but you know how women can get sometimes.
Ooh.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
So that's our play? Got it.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends.
Dude!
If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
I wonder what tonight's show is. Oh, us.
I wanted to avoid killing anyone. They will be coming back here without Deacon and Deacon off the ship, but yeah. I'm gonna get into so much shit. Could I guarantee I'm gonna have a battle on my hands as soon as I open this door.
Got it.
Now things are getting interesting.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Yeah, fun. Okay, so that's that done. I didn't have to kill anyone, which is great. And now I've got to go speak to Cabot. As soon as I've spoken to Cabot, I will be ending this episode. It was just supposed to be a quick one, just explaining things. Next episode I'll have something actually planned. This one was just kind of a spare in the moment, fuck it, I need to do it kind of thing. I will be starting a Minecraft series at some point with Tinny. I thought it'd be fun. I think I technically have one started on there, but I don't have the world anymore. But I'm gonna I'll probably make it like a Lonely Island thing. Not 100% sure. Ark will not, I think I mentioned this into another video, I'm not sure. Ark will not be returning until the new DLC, the new expansion pack drops. Because that expansion pack I cannot wait to get. And I think Teeny's joining me on that. I'm not entirely sure. I actually explored something new the other day that I've never been into. Actually, two places. Once I was in the vault and I found a section I'd never been in. And there was a fucking sentry turret.
Whoever their maid service
Edward!
is, I want their number.
Edward!
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what?
We're under
Not
attack.
now.
They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah, there's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Then just do what you're being paid to do.
Shit. I didn't realize it was going to be that.
I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Oh.
Okay.
If you want.
I'm going to need to end this episode now. But thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and hit that subscribe button. You probably won't see what I'm about to do because I'm probably going to keep playing this. But I know next episode I will be a raider, so I can show you on the, to be honest, my two female characters look relatively the same. Minus one has less scars than the other. This one actually has more scars, which is fucking... Why am I crouched? And the hairstyle's different, and they dress similar but different at the same time. But thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and do that subscribe button. I have been Deathbringer, and I hope to see you for the next one. Cheerio, and goodbye.